Well, we apologize it's not live, but we're happy to be here on the campus of St. Joe's Regional High School in Montvale, where the Broncos and the Dwight-Morrow Maroon Raiders are ready to go at it. It's not going to be our best broadcast quality, but we will be able to get you a full game replay. I'm Matthew Merlino. Thank you for joining us here on Huddle TV. I'll be in control of the microphone and the camera, and I'll try to get everything for you. We've got David Weidmuller tipping off for the Broncos, DeAndre Wright tipping off for Dwight-Morrow, and I already have to correct myself. It's Maurice Williams, number 13, tipping for Dwight-Morrow, and it will be Williams who gets it. Dwight-Morrow wins the tip. Courtney Howell to the corner, where a three-pointer is missed by Damani Williams, and the rebound ultimately goes to Austin Ellman. He faces some pressure and will take it up. Ellman over to Nick Luckman. Luckman looking, fires to Tyler Wernick, number 23. Wernick kicks out to Ellman here, and it's over to Wernick. On the wing, now to Luckman. Turns and gives to Ryan Lee, who draws the foul, the first of the game. And it's the first team foul on Dwight-Morrow, the first personal foul on number 2, Sakai Maxwell, and here's Ryan Lee, 2 shots. In and out, no good on the first one. But good on the second. Ryan Lee puts the Broncos up by 1, and now the Raiders will take it up. Courtney Howell, 5'10", in 12th grade, a senior right now, over to Sakai Maxwell, and now Howell again, number 1. Driving in, and now under the basket. Kick out to the foul line, and now up top. On the wing, number 13, Williams to the corner, a 3. Good! For Dwight-Morrow, they take the lead. Courtney Howell, number 1, and here comes Austin Ellman. He's going to get it over to Wernick. Wernick, number 23, to Weidmuller. Weidmuller kicks to Ellman. Ellman turning out to Weidmuller. Kicks to Ellman in the corner. Ellman trying to find Nick Luckman, but we have a foul called here. Kickball was the call, a violation on Dwight-Morrow, so Wernick will inbound. And he gets it into the backcourt where Ellman is waiting. Ellman takes it up. Drives in, pulls up, pump fakes, and gets 2. The Broncos tie it off of a nice play from Austin Ellman. Now here is Howell up the court. Howell over to Elijah Thenor, and back up top of the key. To the corner, and back up. Driving in. Kick out here to Williams. He goes for 2 and misses. Tipped, and the rebound for Wernick. Ellman will take it up and passes back to Nick Luckman. Back up to Ellman. Ellman driving, missed the layup. Luckman almost there to grab it, but instead, coast to coast, Courtney Howell missed his layup. Weidmuller keeps it in. Nick Luckman will take it up. Over to Weidmuller now. Weidmuller pump fakes, passes over, Luckman. Kicks, Weidmuller for 3, got it! 6-3, Pascack Hills. And now Howell over to Williams. Back over, here's Benor, no good from 3-point range, and rebounded by Weidmuller. Luckman takes it up. Apologize that you can't see many things. I'm trying my best to get all of it. Wernick missed the layup, got his own rebound, kicks to Luckman. Luckman pump fakes and is called for a travel. Courtney Howell will take it up off of the Nick Luckman travel. Kicks over to Williams and into Maurice Williams. He has it again now off the pass from Sakai. Maxwell, here's a three. It's no good and rebounded by David Widemuller. And Widemuller kicks to Luckman. Luckman to Tyler Wernick. And here's Ellman. Back over to Wernick. Wernick for two, no good. Rebound for Ryan Lee. Now it's Widemuller over to Luckman. Catches and shoots a three. In and out, no good. And rebounded by Dwight-Morrow. It will be Elijah Fenor taking it up. Pauses at the top of the key. Now for two. Good from Maurice Williams. And it will be Nick Luckman who passes over to Austin Ellman. And the Broncos will look to come back. They are up by one right now, 6-5. Broncos lead. Here is Wernick over to Lee. Takes a two, no good. Rebound Luckman, back up and got it. Broncos lead once again by three. And here comes Howell. Kicks over to the wing. Back to Fenor. Fenor 5'10", a sophomore. And now a kick out. Oh, travel called there on Courtney Howell, number one. And Wernick inbounds to Ellman. We are back underway. 3 minutes remain in the first quarter. The Broncos leading 8-5. Here comes Austin Ellman, kicks out to Wernick, and now over to Widemuller. Widemuller driving to the basket. He missed the layup, and the Raiders get the rebound. Here comes Williams. Right in the corner, right by us. And here's a three. In and out, no good. Luckman there for the rebound. He needs a pass and gets it up to Tyler Wernick. Wernick kicks out. Here's a three. No good, barely. And up the court comes Maurice Williams and Dwight-Morrow. A two-pointer to make it a one-point game. Missed again. Ryan Lee rebounds and gets it over to Austin Ellman. Ellman, 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. Found Luckman on the baseline, and it's a timeout for Dwight-Morrow. Nice way to start for the Broncos. 2 minutes, 1 second remaining in the first quarter. 10-5. Pascack Hills leads. Sakai Maxwell has his first personal foul for Dwight-Morrow. That's the only foul of this game so far. Again, this is our first broadcast away from home. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the capability to go live today. What we can do, thankfully, is bring you on a tape delay, is the old term for it, this broadcast of Bronco basketball tonight as they take on Dwight-Morrow. It'll be the Maroon Raiders to inbound. Here is Elijah Fenor to do that, and he gets it over to Courtney Howell as we are back underway. Howell kicks. Here's a three. No good. Rebound. Ellman tips it away. Faces some coverage and finds Luckman. Luckman kicks. Ellman still outside. Over to Luckman. Nice pump fake. Drove in a bit more. Missed the two-point shot. Wernick almost in there, but we have our first foul on the Broncos. And it'll be the first on Tyler Wernick. Both teams with one foul. That'll reset at the end of this quarter. Only a minute 30 until then. Howell kicks over to Damani Williams. Now over to Fenor. Back to Howell on the wing. Fenor in, kick out, baseline, two, miss, tipped. Ellman is there to grab it, And he will take it coast to coast for the layup. 12-5. Broncos lead with just under a minute remaining in the first quarter. Here's a three. It is no good and rebounded by Dwight-Morrow. He will pass over to Nick Luckman. And the Broncos reset up by 7. And no good on that two-pointer. And stolen away. Courtney Howell eventually comes down with the rebound. Looked like Luckman had it there. Layup is no good, but there's a foul called. 12-5 with a chance to make it 12-7. Ryan Lee for his first personal foul, second team foul on the Broncos this quarter, and Maurice Williams will shoot 2. First one, good. Second one is good as well. 5-point game with 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Nick Luckman to take it up. Passes over to Dwight-Morrow. Dwight-Morrow back over to Wernick. Here comes Ellman. Back out to Luckman. Luckman kicks over to Wernick. Wernick into Luckman. He's got to kick it out. Finds Lee. Two-pointer. Good at the buzzer. 7-point Bronco lead going into the second quarter. Good start for the Broncos. We would like, as the public address announcer just said, I would like to thank St. Joe's for doing all they could, as well as those in charge of the Bergen Invitational Tournament here for allowing us to do this. And once again, as we get set for the second quarter, 8 minutes remain until halftime. The Broncos lead 14-7. Once again, we'd like to thank St. Joe's Regional High School and the people in charge of the Bergen Invitational Tournament for allowing us to record. We were going to live stream, but unfortunately, the Wi-Fi that they gave us, not good enough for our software. So we'll give you a tape-delayed recording of today's match. And it will be Tyler Wernick to inbound for the Broncos to Austin Ellman. We're back underway. Matthew Merlino with PH Athletics on YouTube. You can find our live stream Bronco home games, including our state tournament game, coming this Wednesday over on our Huddle TV account. That'll be in the description of this video as the Broncos number 5 take on Pompton Lakes number 12. That's a big three-pointer from number 21, Xavion Hunt. 16-10, Austin Ellman made a layup to start the second quarter. Here's David Dwight-Morrow off the pass from Wernick. And here's Ellman catching and shooting and getting one from the elbow. 18-10. And here's 2. Good again from Hunt. Wernick will take it up. Oh, tipped away it is. Going for 2, he missed it, may have been tripped. That was Damani Williams. And up the court, kicking out a 3 from Dwight-Morrow, missed, kept in, no. Luckman tried, but he was out of bounds. And so Dwight-Morrow will take over, down by 6. Courtney Howell, number 1. Over to Xavion Hunt, takes a 3, misses. Dwight-Morrow rebounds, and over to Nick Luckman. The Broncos had a 5-game winning streak heading into this week and heading into a matchup at Pascack Valley. They lost that one big, then lost a close one at Cliffside Park on Wednesday. Supposed to be on Tuesday, but snow prevented that from happening on its scheduled date. Now they look to rebound here in the BIP final. 18-12 still. Here's a 2. Good from Maurice Williams. 4-point game here as Wernick will take it up. 5 on the court as Wernick, Ellman, Luckman, Lee, and Weidmuller for the Broncos. That was the starting five. No subs at all for Hills this far. Luckman looking for two, missed it, rebounded by Dwight-Morrow. It's Damani Williams who will take it up. He kicks over to the wing, and now in the corner with Howell. Back to the other wing, a three. It's good. 1 point game. Xavion Hunt, and tipped away. A chance for the lead. Kick to the corner. Now on the wing, working the perimeter, taking a three, and getting it. Dwight-Morrow takes a 2-point lead, and the Broncos will take a timeout. So here we are, second quarter, with about 5 minutes to go. 20-18. Dwight-Morrow came out and has gone on a run. They lead by 2. The Broncos led by 7 going into this quarter. There's 5 minutes 18 left to play. Both teams have called one timeout so far. The Broncos taking one just now. They did make one substitution. The Broncos did. It is Daniel Frusteri coming on to the court. Ryan Lee coming off. And Austin Ellman takes it up. Passes over to Tyler Wernick. Wernick kicks to Ellman. Ellman pauses, goes for two. Got it. We're tied at 20. Courtney Howell kicks over. On the perimeter, now a corner three. No good. Rebounded by Wernick. And Weidmuller will take it up. But he passes over to Ellman. Ellman kicks over. Now back to Wernick. And here's Ellman again. Pausing just inside the three-point line. Finds Wernick in time. Now out to Luckman, top of the key. Luckman gets a screen from Weidmuller. Kicks over to Wernick. Wernick kicks out. Weidmuller driving to the basket. Got two. 22-20. Broncos lead after their timeout. Here's the three. No good. Tip up. No good. Rebound. Layup in for two. 22-22. And Ellman takes it up. Kicks for Frusteri. Three. Good. And here driving on the baseline and going for two. No good. Rebound for Dwight-Morrow. That was Xavion Hunt. And he misses once again. Luckman rebounds. Sorry, the camera is getting blurry. I'm not sure why. I guess they all storm down the court, and it shakes it. Out of bounds. Broncos lead 25-22. This one will stay. And Wernick will inbound. Terrell Griffiths has checked in for Dwight-Morrow just now. And now Nick Luckman takes a three, missed it. Rebound, Maroon Raiders. Williams almost tipped by Luckman. Frusteri in there as well. A long three. It's in and out. No good. And Weidmuller rebounds under the hoop. Finds Frusteri. One man to beat. It's tipped out of bounds. This one will stay. Here is Ellman. Ryan Lee checked back in. It's Weidmuller, Luckman, Lee, Frusteri, and Ellman. The five on the court for Pascack Hills. Here's Daniel Frusteri now from the wing to the baseline. Now to Lee in the paint for two. Got it! 27-22, Ryan Lee gives the Broncos a 5-point lead. Here's Courtney Howell. Double covered, Ellman and Frusteri. on Damani Williams. He passes over to Howell, back over to Williams. Top of the key, driving under the basket. And kicking back out now. No shot just yet and blocked away. Ryan Lee rejects that one. And David Weidmuller passes up to Nick Luckman. Luckman to Weidmuller. Weidmuller to the basket once again. 29-22. Pascack Hills leads. Here's a chance for Dwight-Morrow. They take a three. They miss the three. Tip, rebound Ryan Lee. And over to Elman. Elman all the way. And Dwight-Morrow will take their second timeout. 31-22, the Broncos with a huge run. A minute 23 left in the second quarter. Here we are with a minute 23 to go until halftime. The Broncos up by 9 on the Dwight-Morrow Maroon Raiders. This game for the Bergen Invitational Tournament Championship. Most recently won by Paramus. Before that, it was Paramus Catholic. On the wing with Courtney Howell. Kicks three. Good. Number 4, Damani Williams gets a three. It is 31-25, a 6-point Bronco lead. Elman with 53 seconds remaining passes to Lee. Lee kicks to Weidmuller. Weidmuller over to Lee. In the corner, back over to Elman. 40 seconds remain in the second quarter. Here's Nick Luckman. Luckman turning. Gets over to Weidmuller. 30 seconds remain in the first half. Weidmuller to Lee. Lee drives in, takes a two. 8-point Bronco lead. Here comes Courtney Howell. Kicks over to Williams. Now over to Sakai Maxwell and back to Williams. In, out, back in, baseline, driving, two, no good at the buzzer. The score is 33-25 at halftime. We'll edit it so you get right back when we start the second half. This is Matthew Merlino with PH Athletics on YouTube. We thank you for joining us on this tape-delayed version of the Broncos of Pascack Hills and the Dwight-Morrow Maroon Raiders in the Bergen Invitational Tournament Final. Well, here's the situation as we head into the final 16 minutes of regulation play. It's 33-25. Pascack Hills leads Dwight-Morrow. This is the Bergen Invitational Tournament Final. And in 16 minutes, we should have a champion. There is the possibility of overtime in a game that has been very streaky as of late. Pascack Hills went on a streak to get a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Dwight-Morrow came back about halfway through the second. And as you see, the Broncos now lead by 8. Dwight-Morrow took 2 timeouts in the first half. The Broncos only took 1, so they will have 4 remaining. Dwight-Morrow will only have 3. Let's get things back underway. The Raiders will have the ball to start the second half. And we are underway. Here is Damani Williams, who kicks it in. And back out to Maurice Williams. Now Damani for 3, no good, and rebounded by Ryan Lee. Here is Tyler Wernick bringing things up for Hills. He's going to bounce it to Weidmuller. Weidmuller kicks. Elman there. He's going to take it. Elman kicks back to half court with Weidmuller, and now Luckman catches on the wing. Luckman to Ellman. Back over. Wernick. Now a three. Good! From Austin Ellman. 11-point Bronco lead as we get back underway. Here's Elijah Thenor over to Courtney Howell. And back in. Now out. Damani Williams with it. Back to Thenor. Oh, kicks to the baseline. Lee going to be called for his second foul of the game and the first foul of this new half.
Foul on Pascack does 45, Ryan Lee. That is his second, team's first. Going to the line,
Courtney Howell will shoot 2 shots. And he makes the first one, no problem. Missed the second. It is a 10-point Bronco lead, and here comes Tyler Wernick off the David Weidmuller rebound. Weidmuller will get it back, and now he kicks it over to Ellman. Ellman over to Wernick, and now out to Weidmuller. Baseline, Luckman there, almost lost it. Kick to Weidmuller. He almost loses it on the wing, and kicks over to Ellman. Pauses, looked like he was going to drive, now passed over to Luckman. Back to Ellman. He kicks. And Ellman, number 13, point guard, doing point guard things, tried to find Weidmuller. It went out of bounds, and Dwight-Morrow will have it. Courtney Howell to inbound to Elijah Maxwell. Maxwell kicks over, gets it back. This is Damani Williams now. Over, a long one, no good from Elijah Thenor. Luckman there, he catches, he takes it down. Now pauses on the perimeter, into Lee, in the paint, draws the foul. And Ryan Lee will be shooting 2 shots as Dwight-Morrow has their first Dwight-Morrow has their first team foul of this half. Ryan Lee will shoot 2 shots, and that foul on Maurice Williams for his first personal. No good on the first foul shot from Ryan Lee. The Broncos still lead by 10. No good on the second one. It is taken over by Williams. And now here's Thenor. Maurice Williams kicks to his brother. Thenor now for 3. No good. Rebounded Williams, and he gets the 2. It's an 8-point game as Austin Ellman will take it up. Ellman all the way to Luckman, catches and shoots, and gets a 3-pointer. Thenor, ooh, that should be a travel, and it is. 11-point Bronco lead off that 3-pointer from Nick Luckman. 39-28, 4 minutes 45 left in the third quarter. Here's Ellman, Luckman again, no good this time. Rebound for Maurice Williams, and he'll take it cross court, bounces over, and there's 2 from Courtney Howell. Ellman pauses just inside to Lee under the basket. Hand on it, but it does not matter. Ryan Lee fights through to get another 2. Here's Williams. Takes a 3, no good. Rebound, Weidmuller. Out to Ellman. 4 minutes to go. Here's Luckman. Wernick to Luckman. No good on that turn and shoot. It's rebounded by Damani Williams. He takes it up, kicks out. Ooh, found Nick Luckman there, got it off of him, and Dwight-Morrow will keep possession. Here is Maurice Williams to inbound, standing at 6'3", the junior. Williams gets it back, has to find a pass. He finds Xavion Hunt, and that ball goes out of bounds. And this will stay with Dwight-Morrow. Kick over to Howell, got it back. Kicks back out to Williams. Kicks in the paint, and a whistle. This will be the second foul on the Broncos this quarter. And it will be the second on Tyler Wernick. That is number 2 for number 23. And we'll see Damani Williams inbound. Here's his brother. He's going to go to the line for 2. Maurice Williams. And the third personal foul on Ryan Lee. No good first foul shot for Maurice Williams. Good on the second. We have ourselves a 10-point game with just about 11 minutes total to play. Weidmuller passes to Wernick. Back up to Elman. Kicks. Now Luckman kicks out. Weidmuller. He's going to drive to the basket. And we're going to have no foul call here. Dwight-Morrow gets it after it goes out of bounds. And here comes Howell. Gets it back. Damani Williams, that is, passes over to Maurice. Now back to Damani. He drives in to, got it. 8-point game, but that's the smallest Bronco lead this quarter. Weidmuller looking. Elman trying to get back in front. A foul here, and it will be defensive. Courtney Howell, his first, and we will have 2 shots for Tyler Wernick. Good on the first one. No good on the second. It is an 9-point Bronco lead, and going coast to coast was E.J. Maxwell. 2 brother pairings on this Dwight-Morrow team. Maxwell the second, along with the Williams. We have a jump ball here, which is our first of the game, and it will stay with the Broncos. 42-35 is our score, with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, 10 minutes total, with the 8-minute fourth quarter coming after this. All the way back to Elman. He's pressured in the backcourt, gets past E.J. Maxwell. Now kicked out. Weidmuller. Elman now. Drives in. No good. Rebound Luckman back up. 2 points for the Broncos. And Coach Paul DeRico will take a timeout. 30-second timeout, 44-35, with 1:42 remaining in the third quarter. Here we are, a 9-point Bronco lead in the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth momentarily. And we're back underway. Here's Courtney Howell to take it up. Flips over to Xavion Hunt and now to Damani Williams. Kicks in, now out to Hunt for two, no good. Kick out, it's still with Dwight-Morrow. Here's Hunt for three, no good again, and rebounded by David Weidmuller. Here comes Elman to Lee for two, no, it's tipped away and Dwight-Morrow has it. Williams, Maurice Williams, all the way, no good, rebound, no good again. Under a minute left in the third quarter, and on the ground, it's going with the Broncos here. 53.8 seconds remain in the third quarter. The Broncos still with a 9-point lead, 44-35. And Nick Luckman catches. He'll take it up with some pressure from Courtney Howell. Almost lost it. Got it over. Has Elman. Finds him. Beautiful pass, but it's going to be called back for a travel. And right in front of us, Courtney Howell to inbound to Xavion Hunt. And back. Ooh, blocked away! Tyler Wernick runs over and rejects it. Second block for the Broncos tonight. First for Wernick. 25.7 seconds left in the third quarter. That was absolutely filthy from Wernick. Here's a three from Williams. No good. Maurice Williams. Rebound for Wernick. Here's Austin Elman to Luckman. Got the two. Less than 10 seconds and an 11-point Bronco lead. And we have a whistle with 2.6 seconds. This will be two Dwight-Morrow shots for Maurice Williams, it looks like. And it's the fourth personal foul on Ryan Lee. One more in this final 8-minute quarter that's coming up in 2 seconds. We'll have him out of this game for the rest of it. First one good from Maurice Williams, making it a 10-point game, but they will need a lot of luck to come back and make this one close because the Broncos have had an answer for everything they have done this game. Too good from Williams. It's a 9-point game. Luckman puts a Hail Mary shot up. It is good! It is good from Nick Luckman! My goodness, what a shot! I hope we got that. I didn't really see. Oh my God. 49-37 with 8 minutes to go. It's a 12-point Bronco lead, and if that is not an epitome for what has gone on in this game, I don't know what is. And here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Nick Luckman just hit a 3/4 court shot to end the third quarter. The Broncos lead 49-37. It's a 12-point lead in the Bergen Invitational Tournament final, and they may add to it. Jump ball here. Who's this going with? It'll stay with the Broncos. They had a chance to get a fast break. Elman could not break out of the Dwight-Morrow coverage. And now David Weidmuller will inbound. Finds Elman. Elman to Wernick. Kicks to Weidmuller. He kicks Luckman three. Got it! Oh my! In 7 minutes, it's a tough comeback. 15-point lead for Pascack Hills. Here's Tyler Wernick. to David Whitemuller. Kicked up. Elman to Lee. Tipped out. Kept in. Right by us. Didn't look like his feet were on the ground. Damani Williams now to Maurice Williams for two. He got that with a nice move. And now it's Whitemuller. Kicks to the wing. Lee there. Gonna drive. Gonna draw the foul. No, it's a travel. It's a travel on Ryan Lee. And they will roll it. Damani Williams kicks to Elijah Thenor and gets it back. Now tipped up in the air. Broncos have it. Here comes Elman. And to Ryan Lee. Kick out. Here's Luckman. We got a whistle. It's another travel on Pascack Hills. This one on Nick Luckman. We'll get a sideline inbound from Elijah Thenor to Courtney Howell. Howell, the 5'10 senior, number 1, over to Thenor. And now a three from Maxwell. No good. Wernick falling. Gets back up. Whitemuller in there, but still Dwight-Morrow taking it to the corner. 3 shots will come. And that should be the first on David Whitemuller. It's the first of the quarter. And 2 shots for the 5'10 sophomore Elijah Thenor. And Wernick comes out. Daniel Frusteri comes in. And Wernick is not happy. As the first one is good from Thenor. Not sure if you saw that, but Wernick dealing with something. And no good on the second. He will get one more as the foul occurred outside of the 3-point arc. Made the first one, missed number 2. And number 3 is no good as well. Nick Luckman rebounds, and the Broncos will take it up. Here's Elman, double covered, jump ball. Inbound Dwight-Morrow. They benefited from many jump ball calls this fourth quarter, but still a 12-point Bronco lead with under 6 minutes to go. Xavion Hunt makes it a 10-point game. It's not over. It's just tough. Whitemuller needs some help, finds Elman. Elman covered by Hunt, finds Ryan Lee. Lee pump fakes now. Luckman for 2, got it from the foul line. 12-point Bronco lead. They've had an answer for everything that Dwight-Morrow's put up tonight. And with 5 minutes to go, they look to be on their way to their first Bergen Invitational Tournament win. Frusteri to Lee, out of bounds, they say, and going to Dwight-Morrow. Referee right here. It will be a Howell inbound to Thenor. Rolling and just past half court before they pick it up. Here's a 3. Good from Xavion Hunt. And Dwight-Morrow will immediately take a timeout. They have 2 remaining, the Broncos with 3. And that makes it a 9-point game with just under 5 minutes to go. Here's the situation as we start the fourth quarter. It's 54-45. Pascack Hills leads Dwight-Morrow by 9. Dwight-Morrow has 2 timeouts remaining. Pascack Hills with 3. There's been 1 foul called this fourth quarter with 4 minutes 55 to go. That was on Pascack Hills. Only Ryan Lee has 4 personal fouls out of all the players in this game so far. The rest in no danger of subbing out forcefully. Lee off the pass from Daniel Frusteri. Now it is Elman. He gets a layup. That's a big, big drive from Austin Elman. And good for two. Elijah Thenor answers right back. Here comes Frusteri. He'll hold. Weidemuller to Luckman. Is this the dagger? No. Rebound for Lee. Now out to Frusteri for three. No good again. Now rebounded by Damani Williams. And quickly up the court and called for a foul. That will mean Ryan Lee has to come out of this one.
Foul is on Ryan Lee. That is his fifth personal foul. That is the team's
And Lee will have to sub off. 2 team fouls on the Broncos. He'll sub off after the second shot from Xavier Hunt. And Tyler Wernick, with a bit of an issue on his right leg, will come back on.
the game is Tyler Warden.
So it's 56-47. The first one, no good. Second one, in and out, no good. And Luckman rebounds for Hills. Here comes Weidemuller over to Tyler Wernick. Facing some pressure, finds David Weidemuller in the corner to Luckman, right up, got to. It's an 11-point Bronco lead with 4 minutes to go. And unless Dwight-Morrow goes on an improbable run, this one is done. Out of bounds, going to the Broncos.
Foul is on Mr. Luckman. That is his first, team's third. Going to the line, Courtney.
Nick Luckman's first personal foul. Courtney Howell makes his first of 2 free throws to make it a 10-point game. Second one, no good as second one is no good. Oh, but there's 2 from Maurice Williams. A nice interception and gets 2 points off of it as well. It is an 8-point game. Those are the types of mistakes that the Broncos do not need to make right now. Here's Weidemuller, and he's gonna draw a foul from Courtney Howell. First team foul on Dwight-Morrow this quarter. That's the second personal on Howell. And we will see a Wernick inbound out to Weidemuller. And we have another foul. That one on Damani Williams. That's his first personal. They are fouling early here. But with an 8-point lead, 3 minutes 30 to go, it does seem to be necessary. Oh, missed the foul. Here's Elman. Got to. 10-point lead, 3.5 to go. And we have a foul here on the floor. It is on Tyler Wernick. Wernick not happy with his third personal foul. The Broncos have no fouls to give until the bonus is activated. They draw one more, Dwight-Morrow. They will get 2 shots every time they are fouled. 3-pointer, good from Xavier Hunt. It's a 7-point game. Here comes Elman. Kick, Luckman, bounce pass, now kicked out. Here's Elman. That's a Weidemuller. Weidemuller to Wernick. Out of bounds, stay. Here's Wernick to inbound. Finds David Weidemuller. Sakai Maxwell just checked in for Dwight-Morrow. Here's Weidemuller. Puts one up and gets the foul. David Weidmuller to the line. One shot, has a chance to make it a 10-point game. And that foul is the first on Elijah Thenor. Ooh, just barely missed from Weidmuller. It's still a 9-point Bronco lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Here in the corner, Xavion Hunt driving on the baseline, kicks out. Three-pointer, good from Elijah Thenor. Luckman, oh, stolen away, but out of bounds. Hunt cannot keep it in. Will it be with Dwight-Morrow? I think it will. So 30-second break for the Maroon Raiders, leaving them with just one timeout remaining. Back now with 2 minutes 22 remaining. It's 62 to 56. This is the time to pull stuff out of your pocket. Here's a three. No good from Hunt. Rebound Wernick and a foul. Howell, his third. Both teams with four team fouls. Howell's third personal. Out of bounds. This one's going to Dwight-Morrow. Here's Thenor. To inbound. Down by 6. Hunt, the three-point shooter. 2-possession game if they make 2 threes. Now here's one. No good from Thenor. On the ground, Luckman's got it. He'll shoot 2 shots. It is on Maurice Williams, his second of the game, and Nick Luckman will shoot 2 pivotal shots. Luckman makes the first. 7-point lead. Both good. It's an 8-point game. They roll it, but Elman there to press, so they have to pick it up early, and here comes Williams. Oh, almost intercepted. Maurice Williams to the corner. Hunt for 3. Got it. That's a big one. 59 to 64 with 2 minutes to go. This one's not over. It's a 5-point game. Daniel first area to Austin Elman. Elman for 2. No good. Dwight-Morrow gets the rebound. Hunt pauses, takes a 3, gets it. We're not done. It's a 2-point game. Elman and the Broncos are shaken, but are they done? No, that's out of bounds, and it will stay with the Broncos here. Minute 30 still remaining. It is a 2-point game, and now every movement that you make is critical. Tyler Wernick to inbound to 4 waiting Broncos. Oh, intercepted out of bounds and staying. Stroke of luck. Timeout. Pascack Hills with their third of the game, leaving them with 2. It will be a 1-minute timeout with 1:24 remaining and a 2-point game. Here we go. A minute 24 remains, 64 to 62. Tyler Wernick inbounds on the sideline, finding Nick Luckman. Luckman, they're not fouling anymore. Here's Elman. Elman driving, draws the foul, and gets the basket. That may be huge. He'll shoot one shot. The foul gives the Broncos, well, they already had the bonus. That's the 6th team foul on Dwight-Morrow, and it's the 4th on Courtney Howell. No problem for Elman. Gives the Broncos a 5-point lead again. And baiting Howell into picking that up. Called for a travel, Damani Williams. Minute 12 remaining. Those two things go perfectly for the Broncos. And here is another Wernick inbound. They get it to Luckman. Oh, he is called for a travel.
That's a traveling violation.
Here is Courtney Howell. Now to Maurice Williams. Williams over to Hunt. Under a minute. Williams for three. No good. Rebounds. Back up. Gets the basket and the foul. It's a possibility for a 2-point game with 54 seconds left. It's 3 right now. Maurice Williams can make it 2. Both teams now in the bonus, and Nick Luckman has his 2nd personal foul. No good. But back in. 1-point game, 50 seconds remain. Here's Elman. He is fouled.
And the foul is on Maurice Williams.
Williams, his 3rd. Elman has 2 shots that could turn him into a legend. No good on the first one. They're stopping. They're making noise. It does not matter. 2-point game. 45 seconds left. Kicking in. Here's a 2. A foul here. They were looking for a travel. They did not get it. It is the 3rd on Nick Luckman. And 2 shots to tie it up. Maurice Williams. No good on number 1. Can only make it a 1-point game there. Good on the second. There is a violation, so it will not count. Oh my. 68-66, that basket, the second one, which was made for Maurice Williams, will not count because of a violation on Dwight-Morrow. David Weidmuller catches the Tyler Wernick inbound. The Broncos have a 2-point lead with 30 seconds remaining. Weidmuller to Daniel Frusteri in the front court. Here's Weidmuller. Kicks out. Frusteri to Wernick. Now to the corner. Luckman. A whistle here. This is a foul. Elman takes a 3 that doesn't matter and just misses it.
Foul is on number 13.
And Maurice Williams has his 4th of the game. Nick Luckman has 2 shots. He makes both. It's a 4-point Bronco lead. Got the first one, no problem. 3 points. 69-66. And Nick Luckman has both. 70-66, 24.4 seconds remaining. The Broncos take their penultimate timeout. Both teams with one left, both teams in the bonus. There's only 25 seconds remaining. Here's a Dwight-Morrow inbound off the Bronco timeout. Dwight-Morrow and Pascack Hills have one remaining as Courtney Howell passes over. Xavion Hunt on the ground, puts one up. It is good. A huge two-pointer from Xavion Hunt. It is only a two-point game, 70-68, 12.3 seconds remaining. Dwight-Morrow takes their final timeout.
That is Dwight-Morrow's.
Here we are. 12 seconds will decide who wins the 2024 Bergen County Invitational Tournament in boys basketball. 70-68 right now. Pascack Hills leads Dwight-Morrow. Dwight-Morrow just took their final timeout. Here's Wernick. Foul, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Damani Williams this time for his second.
Damani Williams. Going to the line is Tyler Warner.
Missed the first one, Tyler Wernick. .7 seconds. Wernick makes the second. It's a three-point Bronco lead. The Broncos take their final timeout. Dwight-Morrow coming out of the Bergen County Jamboree. They defeated Waldwick, Old Tappan, and Riverdale to get here. The Broncos defeating Westwood, Creskill, Lyndhurst, and Beckton to get here. You watch that Beckton game on our Huddle TV account, hopefully. And now, here we go. Underway again. No time to waste. Travel! Travel! 2.4 seconds. And they should foul here. Whoever gets the two shots, one will win it. Luckman will go to the line.
Foul is on Damani Williams. That is his third. Going to the line will be Nick.
Damani Williams draws his third personal foul. There is 1.6 seconds remaining. Everybody but one Dwight-Morrow player, that being Maurice Williams, is in what would be the front court if Dwight-Morrow gets this rebound. Now they bring two more. Quiet Jim. Nick Luckman has just put this one away. There is a 5-point lead. One more shot. We're done. The Broncos win the BIT.
68, Pascack Hills. Please stick around for our
73-68 is our final score. We'll have interviews with Coach Paul DeRico and hopefully the most valuable player of today's game. A thank you to everybody here at St. Joe's Regional High School and those with the Bergen Invitational Tournament for allowing us to record today. This is Matthew Merlino. I'll see you for our post-game activities. And here's your post-game report. I'm Matthew Merlino after a big Pascack Hills boys basketball win in the Bergen County Invitational. I'm here with head coach Paul DeRico and the MVP of the Bergen County Invitational Tournament, Nick Luckman. Nick, I'll talk about this game because the viewers at home just watched it in full. Those final two free throws, clutch at the line. How does it feel to give your team the win?
Oh, it was good. I mean, we played a great game. really came out and rebounded well. At the end of the game, I just, rely on the reps I put in the gym alone, and worked out, hit the 2 free throws. But overall, great game, great team win.
It was a very well-played game from the Broncos, and I'm sure their coach, Paul DeRico, is very happy about that. You guys came off of a tough week. You lost twice, a big one at Pascack Valley and a close one at Cliffside Park. You came off of a 5-game winning streak before that. How does it feel to get that momentum back, hopefully going into states?
Yeah, it feels great, 100% right. We won 3 games the previous week, and we knew the Pascack Valley game was going to be a tough one to play on Monday after we won the semifinals here on Sunday night. But we played well in the 4th quarter against Cliffside Park, and we kind of rolled it over to today. And we've come a long way. If you saw us at the beginning of the season, we played Dwight-Morrow in the 2nd week of the year, and you saw us play tonight. We look like a different team, and we are. We've gotten better every week, and it's a tribute to these kids. They work hard, they listen, and they want to get better. They're realizing the game is physical. They rebounded today. They played defense. They boxed out. They set real screens, and they have some skills. We're finally showing what we can do, and we're gelling at the right time for sure.
There was an issue with Tyler Wernick in the middle of the game. He did sub back in, but he had to come off. Right. What's the deal with Wernick heading into Wednesday?
Thankfully, he's okay. He's had a bad hamstring all year. He's been on and off, and I was concerned when I saw him limping off the court. I thought he might have been done for the year. He rolled his ankle, and that's not his hamstring, which is good news. But he came off for a little bit, and he got back in there, and he did what he does, which is he defends, he blocks shots, he rebounds, and he'll get you a bucket here and there. He brings a lot of intensity, and he plays hard every possession, which I love about him.
Tough kid, Tyler Wernick. You guys have that game coming up on Wednesday against Pompton Lakes. I guess this is a question for both of you to send it off. How do you guys shape up against this tough Pompton Lakes squad?
Well, I haven't watched the tape. I watched 1 quarter of their game against Park Ridge, and listen, they're a good team. They won a lot of games. I think they have a better record than we do. But I'm more concerned with my guys, and right now, if we can stick to what we've been doing the last couple of weeks, the last 4 weeks we've been playing well. We're turning it over less, we're getting better shots, and we just got to keep getting better. But I think we're in a pretty good place right now.
Nick, your performance waiting to carry over into the big state tournament?
Yeah, we just got to stick to what we know. Just to echo what Coach said, we're not the same team that we were at the start of the year. Just keep doing what we're doing, keep getting better every day in practice, and playing together. When we play together, so we're a pretty tough team to beat, especially in the state tournament. I think we're going to make a lot of noise.
Well, I can hear the MVP chants in Montvale and Woodcliff Lake right now. Nick, congratulations on a great game. Congrats to the Broncos. Coach, congratulations. We'll see you on Wednesday. We'll see you on Wednesday on our Huddle TV account as these Broncos take on Pompton Lakes. For now, though, from St. Joe's in the BIT tournament final, this is Matthew Merlino. So long.